Welcome to Weekend Workout, a 20 to 30 minute Pilates and yoga inspired workout. I don't know how the weather is where you are, but where I live, it is golf season. And a lot of my friends and clients are enthusiastic golfers. So for them, I decided to do a video today. It's going to be 20 to 30 minutes of Pilates and yoga exercises you can do that will improve your golf game. Okay? So we're going to start off at the front of our mat. Oh, let me tell you too. So today in our workout, you'll want to have a mat. You'll want to have a blanket if you're not on a padded surface, okay, because we'll do some stuff on our knees. And you'll want to have one of your golf clubs, and you'll also want to have a strap, okay? Here we go. Let's start at the front of our mat. Inhale the arms up. Get a good lift, so we're reaching the rib cage up away from the hips, creating space. Exhale, hinge forward. The sits bones lead the way back to come into a forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway up, low belly to the spine. Exhale, lower, coming back up. Inhale, back up. And exhale, the arms come down, nice broad collarbones. Reach the ribs away from the hips. Inhale up. And exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, lift, halfway up. And exhale, lower. Inhale, coming up. Arms stay up. I'm going to turn so you can see. Exhale, rib cage lifts, and we go up and over. Hold here. Take a moment. Make sure your feet are parallel. Push the floor away as you reach up and out with this arm. Inhale, the arms up, both arms up, lift the ribs away from the hips. Exhale, up and over, other side. Inhale, the arms up. One more time, exhale, up and over. Shoulders are down. Reach, opening this side body over here. Inhale up and exhale. Inhale the arms up. Exhale the hands to heart center. Anchor down through the feet. Lift the toes. Find the four corners of the feet. This is going to be really important for you. Okay, toes are lifted. We're finding the point under the big toe, under the little toe, and the inside and the outside of the heel. As the toes lift, we find a balance evenly in the feet. This is going to be important as you get yourself situated for your swing. In this position, firm and tone the muscles to the bone. Find a lift at the top of the kneecap to pull the kneecaps up and get a good lift. Ribs away from hips, and then the shoulder blades loop onto the back. Shoulder blades move down. The rest of your body lifts up. Hold here. And exhale, release the hands. I'm going to turn sideways. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, hinge forward. Put a bend in the knees. Let's send the leg back. We're going to do Anjaneyasana. So let the knee come down. This is the case where if you would like a blanket under your knee, go ahead and grab that. We'll take a moment for setup here. Because you do want to be careful of the knee, and you do want to be comfortable when you're doing this. So make sure, get that knee way behind you so that you're not on the kneecap. You're forward here, We curl the toes under to get good alignment, and then when we have that muscular energy, we can release the toes. In this position, lift the low belly up off the thigh. Feel the inner thighs draw toward the midline of the body to help square your hips. And now let's lift up. Hands are on the hips to start. And then get the pelvis to neutral. You'll feel a good stretch in the front of this leg. Bring the arms up to cactus. Let the elbows come forward, and that'll help the rib cage open forward, lifting up, and then reach the arms straight up toward the ceiling, shoulders away from the ears. If you feel this in your low back, bow forward, re-engage the abdominals, and try again. And exhale, the arms come down. Good. Place your hands. Let's step the left leg back to a plank, kneeling plank. Find the low belly lifted. We're going to shift forward to lower down. Elbows come right by the ribs. We come chin, chest, hips. Hands are right by the chest. Elbows drawing toward each other. Big toes press down. Inhale the heart forward. Exhale, press up and back into down dog. Put a good bend in the knees. Lift the hips up to the highest point. Flick them out like they're going toward the junction of the wall behind you and the ceiling. And now let's pedal out the feet. Put a good bend in both knees to help the hips lift. Lift the low belly. And let's send the opposite foot through. And then that back knee lowers down. Good. Raise up onto fingertips. Remember, once you've got your leg in a straight line in the back, uncurl the toes. Lift the low belly from the front thigh. Let's lift up with our hands on our hips. Feel your inner thighs draw toward the midline of your body. You're nice and lifted, pelvis is in neutral. And then engage and sink into that hip to get a good stretch in the front of the back leg. Bring the arms up for cactus. Lift the ribs away from the hips. Elbows and the ribs come forward. Reach the arms up. And exhale, lower down. Back to a plank. If you want to do a full plank, you can go ahead and do that. Just make sure hips aren't dropped. We're not in a banana back here. And also, you're not in down dog yet, guys. Push the floor away. Shift the weight forward, lower down. Chin, chest, hips. Uncurl the toes. Inhale up. And exhale back into down dog. Pedal out the feet. Put a good bend in the knees. Lift through the hips. Glance between your hands. Let's send your first foot forward again and lower down onto the knee. out here at 90 degrees. And we're going to work on our scapula placement. So we're going to do some protraction, retraction, and circles. Let's begin with the arms straight in front. Now, always check where your knee is in relation to your foot. If your knee is behind your ankle somewhat, that's okay. What you want to avoid is having your knee be past your toes. That's going to be damaging to your knee. So in this position, engage the abdominals to get nice and lifted. Feel a lengthening out of this hip as your other hip kind of tucks under you for them to balance out. Now the arms reach forward, palms facing each other. Inhale, the fingertips reach away from you. Exhale, back to neutral. Inhale, shoulder blades separate, and exhale. One more of these. Now retraction. Inhale, feel your shoulders sliding toward each other. Exhale. Inhale, and I think of the head of the humerus right here, just moving backwards in space, and that helps me find the correct muscles for this work and avoid some over-gripping. Good, now the palms rotate forward, we're gonna circle. Circle 1, 2, keep the elbows straight, 3, 4, 5, switching directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Lower the arms, and we're going to switch legs. So you may touch down if you'd like. Bring that leg back. Take a moment. Come up nice and tall. Get the knees set right under your hips, nice and lifted. Let's see if we can get that other leg moved forward from this position. So engage the abdominals, shift the weight. Foot comes forward. Good. And so feel the inner thighs working to bring you toward the midline. Remember, stretch in that leg down, the leg that's pointing down, stretch in that hip. And this hip kind of goes out and then tucks under for a nice neutral position. Get a good lift, and the arms reach forward. Protraction first. Inhale, fingers reach away. Exhale. Inhale, feel the shoulder blades move. One more. Now retraction. Inhale, sliding in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Palms face up. Excuse me. And let's circle. Circle 1, 2, 3. Straight elbows. 4, 5. Switching directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Release that. All right, go ahead, release your front leg while we still have that blanket to help cushion our knees, if you have that blanket. Let's come on to our hands and knees. We're gonna do some cat stretch and then some sunburn. So the knees are under the hips, the hands are under the shoulders, toes are uncurled. We push the floor away. And as we do that, helps the rib cage come to the true and correct alignment. Inhale, lift the low belly to the spine. Exhale, tilt the pelvis to roll up. Inhale, back to a long line. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good, get a good lift, a good arch, and just really feel the pelvis move back and forth with ease. Great. Okay, Now, we're rooted down, pushing the floor away from us. We've got our knees nice and stable. Lift the low belly to the spine. Let's slide the right foot back. Foot is flexed. Lift the leg, hug toward the midline. Left arm reaches with the palm facing the midline, shoulder away from the ears. And let's hold. And lower down. And we'll switch sides. Left leg reaches out, foot is flexed. Lift up, hug to the midline, low belly's lifted, right arm reaches forward, and up. And lower down. And switch sides, right leg reaches and lifts, hug it in, left arm up. And lower down. Left leg reaches, foot is flexed, lift, hug it in, right arm up. And lower down. Good. Okay, let's take a moment. Let's do a child's pose. So the knees are as wide as the mat, big toes touching. Sit back. You can have the blanket under your knees for this, or you can do it without. You want to let the sits bones lead you back. You want to let the forehead lower toward the mat. Arms are going to stay active, so the palms press into the mat and the collarbones broaden. The elbows stay lifted. Good, lift up slightly. We're gonna thread the needle. So one arm comes through, it's gonna be straight, and then you rotate your spine into it and kind of peek out under the other arm. And lift up to unthread that needle. Reach that arm straight in front. Keep lifted. And the other arm goes through. Arm goes through. Rotate the body. Keep a nice straight elbow. And unwind. Good. Go ahead and lift up. And we're going to stretch the quadriceps, which are the muscles in the front of the leg. So you can remove that blanket, and if you would like, grab your strap to help stretch. I'm going to get my strap hooked on before I lay down. Then you want to come onto your stomach. Legs are going to be hip-width apart. Go ahead, bend the knee for the leg that has the strap. Get the strap put in the correct position. Now, I want you to make sure your legs, both of them, are in parallel, that they're both hip-width apart. You're going to uncurl the toes on your leg that's staying straight. And on your working leg, on the leg that's getting the stretch, I want you to take a moment. You're going to roll your shoulder blade onto your back, reach reach back and grab your strap wherever that's at, and then it's a bend in the elbow to help bring that closer. Now you might find maybe you can get back to your ankle, keep your shoulder nice and broad. As you breathe, I want you to soften into the front of your leg and into the front of your hip, letting them both press into the mat beneath you. And release that stretch. I'm going to go ahead and release my bands too. Okay, other side. So the working leg that we just had goes out nice and straight, and the other leg will bend. I'm going to see if I can do this without the strap. I'm going to turn my head the direction of the bent leg. I'm going to bring my arm by my side, roll the shoulder blade on, and reach back for my ankle. Now as I hold here and breathe, I'm relaxing the front of the leg and the front of the hip down into the floor. Good, release that leg. And we're going to come up onto our hands and knees again. We're going to do another exercise for shoulder mobility. Hands are under the shoulders, knees are under the hips, fingers are spread nice and wide. We push the floor away to help the rib cage and the pelvis be in a correct neutral position. Now shift your body weight forward and then shift your body weight back. And nice and easy, just going forward and back, trying to keep the abdominals working to prevent the ribs and pelvis from moving. And come back to center. Now side to side, over to one side. Keeping the elbows straight, keeping the hands connected, back to center, over to the other side. Using the abs to keep that good connection between the ribs and the hips. Very good, back to center. Okay, we're going to come onto our backs. We're going to do some oblique work, and this is where you want your golf club. Maybe you won't. Come onto your back. Knees are bent, feet are going to stay on the floor for this. We're going to hold, this is my golf club. We're going to hold our golf club so that our hands are in line with our shoulders. Nice long spine. Inhale here, exhale, lifting to center. Inhale. Exhale, rotate, and kind of reach up on an angle. Inhale back to center. Exhale, rotate, and inhale. And exhale. Make sure, don't grip at the front of your hips. Don't let your legs move. Everything's 100% abs here. One more each side. And back to center. Good. Lower that pole, lower down. Let's come onto our sides to come on up. We're going to do a spine twist. Let's reach both legs straight out in front of us. Take a moment, scoot the tissue out of the way so you can feel your sits bones press down. Bend one leg up toward you, and then hop it over. Lift nice and tall, rotate toward the leg. Now you can loop around that knee, or if you have the twist, lean back a little, press the back of your arm against your thigh, and your thigh against your arm. On your back hand, you're up on fingertips. Keep energy through this leg. Feel the heel pressing down into the floor. And exhale back to center. Good, release this leg. Take a moment, scoot the tissue out of the way. Feel the heel anchor. Bend this leg up toward you, get a good lift. Hop it across. Lift nice and tall, hinge back slightly, and get the leg secured. As you inhale, think of lengthening, and as you exhale, twist. And release, come back to center. Okay, now, grab that golf club. We're gonna stand up, we're gonna do some squats. So, the squats we're gonna do are not in the yoga style where we come into our deepest hold. These are gonna be more of a squat that you would see in strength training. Feet are going to be to the wider distance of the sits bones, turned out slightly. You're going to be nice and tall, holding your golf club, either straight in line with your shoulders or a little wider if you have tight shoulders. Inhale here, engage, draw the belly button to the spine, angle the sits bones out behind you, and let's lower down, and let's come up. Inhale, and lower down. And up. One more time. Very good. I hope that you have enjoyed this workout. You should be all ready to go play golf. If you have enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also you can find me on my website, www.custompilatesandyoga.com. Thank you.